Hello and welcome to Enchanted Life. My name is Nino, and today I am putting together the recording of the first day of the Surrender Novena. So this will be the first prayer, day 1 of the Surrender Novena. If you watched the last video, it will be a quick introduction on what surrender means, how to do it, and why we are starting this Surrender Novena. Again, a Surrender Novena is a 9-day back-to-back, so 9 consecutive days of praying, and we are following the Surrender Novena that was given to us by Father Dolindo Rotolo, who was a Neapolitan priest. This is a Catholic prayer, but as always, whether you're Catholic, Christian, Christ curious, or none of the above, and just want something to help you with your surrender journey, you're welcome here. So, day 1 of the Surrender Novena, we're going to start right away. Day 1. Why do you confuse yourselves by worrying? Leave the care of your affairs to me, Jesus, and everything will be peaceful. I say to you in truth that every act of true, blind, complete surrender to me produces the effect that you desire and resolves all difficult situations. O Jesus, I surrender myself to you. You take care of everything. We will repeat this 10 times, so 9 more times, and then the prayer is done. O Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. Oh Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. Oh Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. Oh Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. Oh Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. Oh Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. Oh Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. Oh Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. Oh Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. Amen. When you're done with the prayer, which is very short, it takes less than 2 minutes, I would invite you to reflect on what is coming up. Try to sit in silence with God for at least 2 to 5 minutes after you've been praying and see what's coming up. See how you're feeling in your body. Are you starting to feel a decrease in your restlessness, a decrease in your worries? Are you still feeling tight in your body? And really start to take note of it. I would highly recommend that you have a journal and write down, what your experiences are from day 1 through day 9 or beyond of doing the Surrender Novena, because you will start to see subtle changes, if not big changes, in your body and your mind. Some racing thoughts or rumination may start to decrease. Or even if you're still thinking about certain things that are going on in your life, you may start to notice that the hold that they had on you don't feel as tight. You might feel like you can breathe a little bit deeper, a little bit easier than before. And so the way that we notice these things is to track them, to really pay attention how our body and our minds and our hearts are reacting and responding rather to the surrender practice. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. I went into that pretty quickly, but I do recommend when you're starting the Surrender Novena to set aside some time. Again, this took about 2 minutes to pray, so I would say 5 to 10 minutes set aside. You can do them first thing in the morning and put yourself in a state of as quiet as is possible for you. If you have a very busy household, no worries. Go to the bathroom for a few minutes or take a step outside while you're, I don't know, throwing out the trash or something. This is Cleo. And just give yourself a little bit of space. 5 to 10 minutes. You don't need a whole lot of time. The more that you can give, of course, the better. And just really see, to start with, you might want to give one particular thing that has been really weighing on you and surrender that specifically, at which point I would suggest that you specify in your prayer before you start the day one, or before you start just that section of Jesus, I give this to you. Oh Jesus, I surrender myself to you. If you want to specify at that point what you're surrendering, if you don't think that you can surrender yourself entirely, at least start to surrender one or two things. Like, Jesus, I surrender my anxiety to you. You take care of it, is sufficient if you want to really focus in on one area. And then just pray for that same thing for the 9 days. Or again, you can just pray the prayer as is. It really is whatever you're being called to. Just trust that. And again, just write down your experience and look back in 9 days and see how it's helping and what has transpired since then. Until then, I will go ahead and record the next 8 days of Surrender Novena prayers. That way you have them on hand, and just again do them one day at a time. Until then, be well, and I'll see you soon.